Yes. Oh.
What's up, y'all?
Oh. What it is, Win Squad? It's your boy, be sexy.
I'm Nakina.
And marvel at my greatness. And welcome back to the podcast, baby. Welcome back to Nakina UNFILTERED episode
77
on the podcast that we have to do. I was waiting. I'm like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm about to give it a little less flair than I usually do. I'm about to see how long it take her to say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
lying. I kind of drew a blank in the middle there.
Anyway, y'all, it say I slept with my sister boyfriend and I'm upset because she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. To be honest, it's not that serious. We slept together once and he told my sister before me. But we're family. Like, girl, we could share him. Okay. But your sister didn't want to share her man with you, girl. Like, what is you doing?
I tell you what.
Girl.
I'm going to keep my opinion to myself because it's not going to be nice.
Girl.
Just know that
you foul for that.
You are the wrong one. And if I say what I wanted to say, I promise you'll never come back to another video of ours.
Just look, girl, you foul for that though. Talk about you could share them. I bet you wouldn't. Well, I ain't gonna say you wouldn't want to share yours because you probably would. Ugh. But I do appreciate you right now. But girl, you in the wrong. Your sister ain't in the wrong. You in the wrong. I went out for some drinks with my female coworker and we slept together. So I went home and was trying to figure out a way to tell my fiance about it. But y'all, I was not expecting to come home to all my stuff packed. And not only that, my fiance, well now ex-fiance, is my new boss. What should I do? My friend said I should probably transfer because she's really mad at me right now.
How is she your new boss?
Basically, he didn't know she applied for a position that was open at his job, right? Now, he went out for drinks. He didn't get to know the one of his coworkers, on a different level. And she didn't get a chance to tell him that she was about to be working with him. And somehow she found out.
I guarantee you.
I think that was a test.
That was a setup.
See if you was going to cheat. And you cheated. Because think about it. How did she know as soon as you got home you cheated just that fast?
That was a setup. And let me tell you, sir. You ain't too bright.
Ooh-wee.
I'm not going to be honest. You ain't too bright. I don't feel sorry for you. You did it to yourself. Why would you cheat on a woman that you was about to marry?
But that's wild, though.
Boy,
and she your boss?
Boy, you
like, not only is she mad you cheated on her, right? But now you gotta work with her and the girl you cheated on her with. Whoa, yeah, listen to your friends. What did it say? My best friend is my cousin girlfriend. And she decided to throw a party, which I helped her plan some of the party, but not all of the party. Anyway, I thought she was throwing one of her random parties she likes to throw. So keep in mind, I told some of everybody I helped her with some stuff for the party. She told me she had a surprise for my cousin. And she didn't want to tell me what it was exactly. So I figured maybe it was an engagement party. Since they've been together for some time. Or something.
He probably cheated and she probably invited some
Hold on. Let me finish before you get to guessing. Nope, this chick.
My brain works.
This chick had everybody dress up and it turns out it was a breakup party. Apparently, my cousin cheated on her.
What did I say?
And she wanted to announce that she and one of our female friends is getting married. When I tell y'all, all of us at the party was like, really? I knew he was mad. That's why I had to get him to leave with me and go get some fresh air. My question is, should I stop being friends with her because of their relationship problems? Or should I just support them both and let them figure this out? Because I was just as surprised as everyone else.
Hey, I mean, she your friend. She ain't did nothing to you. He did her wrong. So.
Yeah, and you didn't know he had cheated on her. So, I mean, he was in the wrong and she was in the wrong. And I ain't going to say she in the wrong.
She did what she was supposed to. He did her wrong. So, I would say, he literally bought it on himself.
Right.
So, you keep being her friend.
Keep being her friend. I mean, I wouldn't consider that being fake or anything. I mean, you ain't tell him to go cheat.
Right. And if he get mad at you, that's him. He did that to himself.
It says, I need advice, y'all. My fiance's mother pretty much talked him out of moving out and going to therapy. I'm a nice girl. I treat him right. I have my own job, make my own money. But for some reason, his mother has a problem with me. I think maybe it's because she feels if he moves out, he'll change up on her. I don't know, but I really want us to take our relationship to the next level. But every time I show him how to love himself more, I got her telling him the opposite. And he keeps telling me he feels like he's having to choose between me and his mom. But he's not paying attention. Everyone has noticed how his mom is, and she doesn't want good for any of her kids. And it's sad, to be honest. Should I just tell him how I feel? I've been avoiding saying anything because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Okay, now what was you about to say?
So basically, she the type that likes to have control
over her kids.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one of those deals to where if she feel like she losing control, she go kamikaze.
Right.
And the whole ship, if the whole ship is going down, she going down with
Right.
in a blaze of glory. She gonna take as many people as she sounds like one of them type. Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like that's a bad situation.
Yeah.
Because people like that, they will do anything to keep in their mind control. So
child,
what I would say is you tell him how you feel, and if it whatever way it goes is whatever way it goes.
At least you know you tried.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Just open his eyes to the person she is.
Right, and if everybody else is seeing it, he's the only one not, then that means you not tripping. And she really is that
exactly.
way.
And then you bring all that to his attention. You have everybody else tell him the same. And then, he gonna see, maybe my mama is the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, she seemed like the type that when she loses control, when her baby trying to go out and be a man, she gotta have control. I don't understand people like that.
Every parent be like, oh, I can't wait till you turn 18 and this and that. But you know what? You also have to be making sure you're preparing your children for the world, though.
But you know what it is, though? I mean, of course.
Wild world.
Yeah, you got to. I teach my kids as much as I can, as much as I know about it. I try to teach them as much as I can because I know I had to learn on my own.
Yeah, I did too.
My pops went around to teach me how to be a man.
Yeah.
My thing was, I'm the man I am because he wasn't around. Right now, me and him is on good terms now.
Right.
That's my dog now.
Yeah.
But growing up, I didn't have a pops.
Right.
I looked up to my uncle. Man is a dude that take care of his responsibilities, take care of his woman, take care of his kids, do what he got to do. But my pops not being around, I said I would never do that to my kids because I hated how that felt.
Yeah.
So he's the in a way. Well, he is the reason I am like I am. Him not being around made me a better man. So yeah.
I went on a date with a guy I met online, and this man told me he was 25. He shows up looking every inch of, I don't know, probably old enough to be my daddy. This man walks in looking like one of those old school rappers from the 80s. Gold teeth, big chains, and on top of that, he thought I was paying for the meal. I came with the intention of going half, which was my portion of the meal. I ate my food, paid for it, and I bounced, y'all. When I tell you the man was going off, I don't need advice, y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all about my ridiculous date. LOL. Girl, we appreciate you for
that man said, yo, shorty, what you on home, skillet?
Like, I could only imagine you just like, okay, my date round my age about to show up. You used to the guy you seeing on there, and then he walks in and you just like, what in the world? Like, I could only imagine how it was.
Like,
but you kept it cool, calm, collected.
Who granddaddy is this boy? Trying to pretend like he our age on my soul.
You kept it cool though. I look. I commend you on that. You didn't say and just up and get up. Cause my food, best believe I would have ate my food just like you did, and then I would have got up and left.
You should have. When you saw him come in with them big chains, gold teeth, dressed like one of them rappers from you should have laughed him out the building.
But anyway, I almost got fired for sleeping with my boss, man. Wait.
Your boss is man.
Okay, so can you hush so I'm trying to process this.
Can you read it right?
She didn't put bosses. I'm reading it how she wrote it.
Okay.
I was about to correct myself after, okay?
Read it, boy.
Mind your business.
Anyway, boy.
I almost got fired for sleeping with my boss's man. I met this guy when I went on a girls trip with my friends, and at the time I was single, and he told me he was single. So fast forward a year later, I'm out running errands for my boss.
Right.
And I run into him at Baskin Robbins, and we pretty much catch up. I'm seeing someone, but we're not exclusive, so I pretty much told him that. We exchanged numbers, and we didn't reach out to each other for a while. Randomly, he texts me about going on a date. So we're having a good time, and he invites me to come back to his place. So literally, right after we finished up, I'll just say LOL. My boss opens up the bedroom door, and she flips out. I'm asking her what she's doing there, and long story short, he's her man, and I didn't know he was spoken for. Thank goodness she realized I didn't know he was her man. And what's crazy is they were both together when we hooked up a year earlier on a girls trip. I explained everything to her, and basically she ended up leaving him, and now me and my boss are dating. Oh, okay.
What? Hold on.
Hold on.
It always what?
So
it always happens like that. When the woman didn't know and the other woman is understanding, they usually end up. That's
girl.
You know how much this happens.
How you you hear me? How you?
Now all the other women at your job gonna be jealous because you getting the special treatment.
Okay, so say my question is, y'all knowing everything.
I see you, girl, moved up in the world. Go ahead and get that promotion.
My question is, knowing everything I just told y'all, do you have any advice on how I could possibly prove to her I'm serious about having a relationship with her? Love y'all, by the way. Oh, we appreciate you. I mean, you too, just show her that you're different from old boy. I mean, show her that you want to be in a relationship with her. Like, show her you care. I mean, ain't much you could do. Just show her that you're not a cheater. You should know enough about her. You dating her. You work for her.
Yeah, just be there.
So, I mean,
just be there.
You probably learning some new things about her.
Right. Be the best person you can be for yourself and her.
But not only. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So one thing I know is you can't love nobody unless you love yourself, baby.
Yeah, but you not only was messing with her man, not knowing that he even had a girl to begin with, but then you text his girl. Like, girl,
I'd have felt something.
You make player of the year to me. Player of the year.
I'd have felt some kind of way. Not only am I gonna get in your draw, but I'm gonna take your wife.
Right? Like,
you
what?
hear me? Well, not wife, but your girl.
Whatever.
You hear me? I bet you got that St. Louis pimp walk. What?
Right? Like, look.
What?
Anyway, I got a girlfriend, but I can't stop thinking about someone else. I feel I owe it to my girl to tell her what's going on, but I don't want to hurt her by telling her it's her best friend that I'm thinking about.
That's a sticky situation.
Yes. It's just her friend seems to really get me, I talked to my friends and they were saying, be careful because maybe she's talking about me to her friend about our relationship. So that basically gives her the opportunity to be the perfect girl. Her friend has been showing interest in me lately. Do y'all have any advice? My name is Jonathan, and y'all are hilarious. Man, like, really, that man will be having me cracking up. Shout out to you. But you know what? You are the very first guy, I promise you, that I've ever heard actually think about things like that, where maybe she's talking to her friend about your relationship, and maybe that's helping her learn how to be what you want, what you're interested in. You know what? You're a smart man. I mean, although you think about her best friend, you are a smart man.
Look, and you got to think about this, right? She knowing that's... My brain just turned off right there.
What?
She knowing, right? The fact that you are her best friend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And she's coming at you. She's showing interest.
Yeah. Shows
you what type of person she is.
Yeah.
She cannot be trusted. If she would do her best friend like that over a guy.
Yeah.
If my wife had friends and if they did anything other than be loyal to her, she cannot be around them. Because if she had friends that came at me, no. I want a woman. I want my wife to have friends, right? Not like that. This is me, right? I want my wife to have friends that if I came at them a certain way, I'm come spitting the coldest game. I'm a smooth talker. Y'all don't know. That's how I got her. But I'm a smooth talker. I come spitting my coldest game. Yeah, baby girl, this and that. Homes like your 100 shake. And you know how them old school players used to walk past them young girls shaking that change in their pocket. I come doing that. Yeah, girl, you know this and that. Let me go ahead. This and that and that and this. And then if they do anything other than you my home girl husband, then they can't be around her.
I promise you. So yeah,
she's not trustworthy.
I feel like you do owe it to your girl to tell her.
Yeah, she's not trustworthy.
You do.
Let's say you mess up your relationship for her, right? You mess up your relationship messing with her friend, right?
And it was all part of her game.
She gets what she want, and let's say y'all somehow get together. She talking to other dudes. She is not to be trusted. You need to tell her.
Yes, indeed.
You need to tell her.
Yes, indeed. It says, all right, y'all. Oh, and shout out to you for writing in.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Since someone sent y'all the funniest tweets they saw for the week last week, I decided to send y'all some of the ones I found wild or funny.
Here we go.
Okay. And shout out to you. You said your name is Mike.
What's up, Mike?
What? Get it together, man.
I didn't fully chew this fruit snack, and I started talking.
That's why you don't eat while you trying to talk.
Shout out to you, Mike.
Anyway,
y'all almost just saw me check out on camera.
Number one, I'm gonna just say the first one. It says my 3-year-old said she wished we had a pet. I reminded her we have a dog, and wow, the genuine surprise on her face as it dawned on her that our dog is a pet and not just some other guy who lives here. Ooh, I get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. That was easy to get. Do I need to reread it for you?
Is her father supposed to be the dog?
It's the fact that she don't see the pet. She doesn't see her pet as a actual dog. She sees him basically as a family member.
That sounds like to me.
Yeah. Next one.
No, I understand it. I understood it.
I'm moving on.
But I was waiting on the humor in it because it's just seemed.
Yeah. Parents will literally be like, "Hey, do you want to hang out at 8:30 in the morning?" At 8:30 in the morning.
I'm not even asleep yet. I'm still up from last night.
Let me tell you what I'm doing. Look, let me get called. Hey, you want to go hang out? And it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to open one eye. I'm going to look at the text message. And I'll be like, I'm sleeping.
Talking about 8:30 in the morning. I'm dead knocked out. I don't go to sleep about 10 o'clock the next day.
I'm going to be like, you know what? How does 2 o'clock sound?
You know? My soul. I'll be up by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I gotta work and then go to the gym. But after that, if you up at 3 a.m., I come meet you.
If you want to spend some time with your grandbabies, though, you go ahead. You know,
come get them. I'm tired of them.
That's every parent, man.
Oh my soul.
The next one says no one. My 6-year-old. If I could time travel, I would go back to the dinosaur ages and ride one like a pony. That's a smart child. That's creative.
I don't like dinosaurs.
But I'll just say it. Well, see, I really was fascinated by dinosaurs when I was a kid. Like, I had, like, all the dinosaur books. Like, when I tell y'all, like, that was my thing. Second grade, second and third.
You know, if I had a time machine and I could time travel, I would go back and all that money I got for ice cream and snacks when I was a kid, I save all that. I save it all.
I'm pretty sure.
That way, about time I hit 18 and was ready to move out my mama's house, I have a fortune.
Yeah. The next one says, I can't remember.
And I bet on like past Super Bowls, like 2000, wasn't it like 2006?
I don't know. But if you interrupt me one more time,
I'd have bet big dollars on that. I'd have bet big dollars on that.
Look.
I don't want some money.
Me. Anyway.
Your mama.
Because he about to make me act up, okay?
Shut up.
About to look. Anyway.
Act up and get clapped up.
I can't remember any of my kids' school projects and what I signed up to bring for the class parties, but I can recite every landline number I knew from my childhood by heart.
Oh my soul! I still remember them. My grandma still got a landline. I think landlines is they going extinct, and it's with the older generation. They all every person over 50 I know has a landline. My grandma got one. I think your grandma got a landline, don't she? Yeah. Every person I know over 50 has a landline.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Kids nowadays don't even know what a landline is. You seen that TikTok where them kids was looking at that landline like it was a foreign object?
Yes, I've seen it.
Them little girls was like, "What is this?" She said it's a phone.
But
she said, "What?" And then they called the number. They was surprised it rung.
That's mainly because nowadays you mainly see cell phones. You don't really see like house.
I feel like people should educate their kids better because my kids know what a landline is because we had one at I think a few years ago, so they know what a landline is.
Anyway, my 5-year-old sat me down to tell me my fortune. She said, "One day, maybe you'll be the best mom in the universe. Not today, though." Ooh.
Adoption sounds real nice, don't it?
No. Anyway,
foster home.
I feel so bad for this generation of teenagers. The current price of gas is so high. They can't. Will, please stop interrupting me.
Current. If you're going to say a word, say it right.
The current price of gas is so high, they can't even afford to drive past their crush's house 50 times. You know what? That's true, though.
I never did that, though. Because I didn't start driving until I was 19. I started driving late. Like, most people, they start driving, like, when they, like, 12. Because, that's when
Yeah.
But I started at, like, 19. Literally. I started at 19. That's when I bought my first car. When I 19?
You was 19. It say my wife...
No, I think I was 20 when I bought my first car.
My wife and I agreed to no gifts for our wedding anniversary. Which is why I'm out shopping right now. Smart man, because
smart man. She's seeing if you stupid. She's seeing if you stupid enough to not get her a gift.
Smart man. Of course trees poop. Where do you think number 2 pencils come from? That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's the daddiest of a dad joke. I'm gonna have to use that.
Nope. A human fart is louder than a trombone.
Trombone?
That's what I just said.
You said trombone.
That's how I say it. Shut up. I discovered this at my son's school concert last night. Really?
So basically, your son's a trombone player, and you farted so loud that that it was louder than the trombone.
That's something he would do.
Sound like you got a diesel in your behind.
I learned to cook just so I had an excuse not to do dishes. Okay.
Huh?
I get it. Because usually when you cook,
the person who cooks doesn't do dishes.
Right.
The one who, right, the other person do dishes.
Yeah. I couldn't find a parking spot at my job this morning. So I just left. They got enough people. Did you get fired? Like, did they get fired? I mean, they left. You know how many times that happened where the parking lot was full? Willoughby dropped me off at work. And it was so many times I was ready to say, you know what? They got enough people. Let me go.
I feel like
let me go home.
That's a fiscally responsible decision, right? Because if it's full, they clearly don't need you.
Okay.
Go home. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it. For the however long you got until rent due and they kick you out. But enjoy the rest. Enjoy your life.
They probably was like, where is such and such at?
Oh my soul. That was smart on your happiness.
Nah, man.
Your happiness is your happiness is worth way more than making them people at your job happy. You did it right.
I hate hotel bath towels. So thick and fluffy. I can't even close my suitcase. Oh, you petty.
I don't see why people take robes and towels. Now the soap I can see, but then again, they sell that literally the same soap, full size ivory bars.
I would have just went to like Bed Bath & Beyond and got some stuff.
Full size soaps of full-size bars of ivory, because that's literally what they use, the ivory.
Right. And everybody know I love me some Target towels. I would have got me some towels for that. I wouldn't even bother with them hotel towels.
We know at this point, Nakina. I'm surprised Target ain't emailed us and went, hey, you talk about our towels so much, we want to sponsor y'all.
I wish. They need to sponsor me. I be throwing up some towels. Dancing. Look. It say... where is it? It say, not to brag about my finances, but my credit card company calls me every day to tell me my balance is outstanding.
You in crippling debt, you making jokes about it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my soul.
It's running late. He caught me off guard. I'm like, what?
Oh man. Been there, boy. I know how that feel.
It say, is running late to work considered exercise? Oh yeah. You know how many times I've been late for work? Like,
get it running late.
I know.
Running.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's been a few times I done had to run through that door.
It's I guess a double entendre or whatever.
I don't care what you talking about. I'm talking about my experience. I lost about 5
running,
pounds.
But they running late.
I was running from the car up the steps to the time clock, trying to hurry up. Got 1 minute left, and at workplace they like, you a minute late. You're a minute. Even if you're a minute early, you're still late. So to me, I was late. I'm just like.
Yesterday was leg day. It was a good day.
The next one says, going paperless at the office is causing problems in the bathrooms.
I get it. No toilet paper. Yeah, you gotta wipe with your thumb. That's
Well, anyway, y'all, we appreciate every last one of y'all for watching.
Just the smell.
If you watch it on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment. If you listen on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, we appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time.
We love all of y'all. We don't know y'all, but guess what? Our heart is full. We love every last one of y'all. You hear me?
No, we don't hear you.
I'm a gangster. My heart colder than
I knew he was about to get started. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Oh, get tired.
Peace.